code red. Understood. Anyone without authorization in restricted areas is to be terminated on site. Understood?
Yes, sir!
Friendly place. I thought you said this was going to be straightforward, in and out.
Maybe infallibility isn't my strong suit. What the Army's doing here?
That's not the Army. Those guys call themselves the militia, volunteers. Friends of the flag, patriots. They think of themselves as freedom fighters.
They work for Banning?
Let's go!
They're fanning out. Let's move.
You think Bider's right? You think those are the same guys that blew up Rockbridge steel plant last month?
Rockbridge made a dangerous decision when they canceled banning steel. That bomb they've got stored inside this place could make Rockbridge a funny thing.
You mean a joke?
That's the word.
You think you can defuse it?
The bomb's got a detonator. Detonator's a machine. It has rules. We'll just have to be able to get in there and find it.
We have to get in there and find it before Banning's infantry finds us.
You mean you really aren't curious about where we're taking the damn thing tonight and who we're gonna blow to hell?
I'd feel better if I knew you were out here safely.
There's probably more of them out here on patrol than inside. I'm safer with you.
We're soldiers. We do what our commanding officers tell us.
We're militia. If I wanted to be some grunt soldier who takes an order without wondering, I would have joined the regular freaking army. I joined the militia so I wouldn't be treated like a damn moron.
You gotta watch how you talk, Russell. You just watch how you talk.
Stop right there. Man said shoot on sight. Well, I've seen you. Again, there's always time to kill you. I figure there's things people would like to ask you first. Get inside. Put your gun down. Put your gun down.
Make a sound, it may be your last. Get inside.
Move!
Where's the bomb?
Inside, turbine room, B6.
Good.
Boy, you crazy? You play that thing, it'll blow us to hell.
You better hope I know what I'm doing. Move.
You want to get out of here alive? Give me your guns. Take you in as my prisoners. It's your best scenario.
Thanks for the offer. Every soldier knows you never surrender your weapon. Never lay your gun down to the enemy.
You special forces or something? I mean, by the way you moved, I figured you probably were. What? Navy SEAL? Ranger? Marine? Maybe some kind of hush-hush unit? Am I right?
Nobody's even got a name for my unit, soldier. Let's go. Who's the target of your bomb?
We operate in a need-to-know basis, and I didn't need to know yet.
What do you know about David Banning?
Banning funds some of our operations. Colonel thought it was because he shared our vision, but we found out better. He was using us to do his strong-arm work.
Sounds like your colonel's just looking for an excuse.
Colonel's got a vision, got a mission. Gonna clean up the mess this country's in.
I came because Mr. Banning has lost faith in you. Up against the wall.
What's Dent doing here?
I don't know, but it confirms our suspicions. They're working together.
What is necessary? Is that something different from what Mr. Banning wanted you to do? Because if it is, that's a very dangerous way to operate.
Dangerous for who, sir?
Oh, let me see. There's only your people and my people here. I'd have to say for you. You have a weapon that belongs to Mr. Banning.
He gave it to me.
It was intended for a very specific purpose.
To further his financial interests. To use against one of his enemies.
He was assured that his interests coincided with yours.
That was until I learned more. Your employer is one of the enemy.
We had received some information that you were going to use the weapon against us. And I'd have to believe that there is some truth to that rumor.
You don't know what you're talking about.
But I do. Mr. Banning knows everything. And he wants his boombox back.
Don't worry. We'll give it to him.
Take him!
The more they focus on shooting each other, the better chance we have of getting the device.
What are you doing?
It's our turn to rock and roll our way out of here.
I'm not sure you're using the phrase quite right.
Oh, you can explain it to me later. This wouldn't have been the room I would have chosen to end up in.
Up here. Come on, grab my hand.
It's too late, they're coming. Make your way to B6, the turbine room. I'll meet you there.
Drop your weapons, and I'll let you live. You can take a message back to Banning.
Mr. Banning doesn't like to hear bad news.
Drop your guns, Mr. Dent. It's the only way out alive. Think smart. Think for yourself.
You have a good point, Colonel.
Did you see that?
Sure did.
The man's not human.
Knock before you commit, Daniel. You can get hurt. You gonna shoot or not? A couple more pieces of lead, what's that gonna do? It's gonna take a lot more than that to kill me!
You're right. Why waste the bullets?
Now, how should I do this?
Head first. Legs. Arms! Do you have a brain inside that head, or is it just spread all over? Little nanochips filled with smart-ass comebacks. Maybe a little nano heart somewhere. Maybe I should cut that out first.
Be an idiot. You destroy me, you destroy any chance you have of getting out of here.
I think I'll take my chances.
That's pretty cavalier. I like that. It's what I would do. Maybe you have a little less of that human kindness in your veins than Mr. Banning thought, huh?
You just can't shut up, can you?
Daniel, if you don't leave here, neither will your girl.
She can take care of herself.
Sure she can. As soon as she's finished taking out 10 armed men one by one, she can use a little psychology on the Colonel. Show him the error of his ways. Point out that he's doing all this because his mother stopped breastfeeding him too early.
Who the hell programmed you with all this drivel?
Learn from the best. I'm a virtual encyclopedia without all the boring stuff. Mr. Banning was a wise creator. He just gave me the good parts.
Banning didn't create you. My brother created you.
Nice try.
You think if Banning was able to create a monster like you, he wouldn't have an entire army of them?
He doesn't have to. I'm special.
How is that?
He told me.
Do you believe everything you're told, Dent?
Never. Only when Mr.
Banning tells you. Like all the other good stuff he programmed into you. Face it, Dent. Thorberg created you. And whatever it was you were supposed to be, Banning corrupted.
I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be. Your brother's a sap. A coward like you.
Where is he?
He's your brother. If you can't keep track of him, that's your problem. One of them, anyway. Unless, of course, your girl, Laura. Unless she's dead already. Or did you just run and look for some place to save yourself?
Tell me what you know about the militia and its colonel.
Why should I?
So I don't kill you this second. So tell me about the circuitry. What kind of booby traps?
If I tell you, what's to say you're not just gonna chop me up?
Then you'll just have to trust me.
Trust you? Let me reconstruct a little, then.
Then you'll attack me. No thanks.
Nathaniel, where are you? Damn it, answer!
Are you gonna answer that?
Laura, where are you?
I don't know, really.
You're still inside? Get out of the building.
I'd like to, not so easy, though. There's militia boys everywhere. Where are you?
I'm in area B6. They know I'm here and they're trying to get in. Dent's with me.
Are you all right?
Fine. Stay off the air and lay low. I'll try to contact you when things change.
Gotcha.
Got her!
There's just...
Corporal, where's the girl?
She, slipped away. Sir,
What's this?
it's hers. We picked up the communication.
Give me that. This is the Colonel. You read me?
I can read you loud and clear. Where's Laura?
Girl's alive.
Let me talk to her.
I can't do that. She's taking cover. Fugitive. We have the premises surrounded. It's just a matter of time. Why don't you come out of that control room? We can talk.
Oh, there's really not a lot to talk about at this point, Colonel. Got your bomb here. You make sure that Laura gets out of here safely, then we'll talk.
I don't think you're in a position to make any demands, sir.
Oh, I'm in a position to blow us all to hell.
What's your name, friend, and what's your interest here? Didn't seem to me like you're part of Banny's group, son. The way I see it, that puts us on the same side.
I don't think so.
Well, we share the same enemy. That's something. Is that thing still moving?
The important thing is Laura's safety.
You have my word on that. But in the meantime, it wouldn't hurt either one of us if you terminated Mr. Dent. He is an abomination.
Oh, I'm aware of what Mr. Dent is.
Good. Then do the world a favor, will you, and pull the plug on him.
And the only thing that I want to hear from you, Colonel, is that Laura is out of this place, alive and unharmed.
Find that girl.
Yes, sir. Let's go!
Are we going to release her, sir?
Let's just see how this scrimmage plays out, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
You reconstruct pretty well.
I've had practice. The outer layers are easy to reconstruct. But when my tech has to rebuild motor functions and nerve systems, it's a little more difficult.
Pretty soon you'll be able to fight me.
Look, we both want to take out that colonel. I propose we work together until he's done. Deal?
Why should I trust you?
You shouldn't. Then again, you don't have much choice, do you?
Tell me more about the bomb.
It's not a conventional. And it's not the kind of equipment the colonel's been used to. It's not the hardware store fertilizer in a box variety. It's special. If he gets to use it, they'll have his name in the history books. That's why the Colonel hasn't packed the steel door with explosives and blasted his way in.
Banning built this bomb?
It's a multi-blast composite explosive designed to send successive blast waves, powerful enough to destroy several city blocks. Or one of Banning's installations.
Banning gave his toy to a lunatic and then lost it.
The bomb's our biggest bargaining chip. I happen to know the activating and deactivating procedures of the bomb's multi-reaction rate detonator. That's why you're not gonna kill me.
Okay, say I don't want to kill you. Tell me how the detonator works.
Of course. But first, I need a little help from you to finish reconstructing myself.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
If I had Mr. Banning's renewal chamber, the kind of repairs I'd have to do would take minutes. By myself, it'll take time. More than we have. Yes. A little help from you, and we'll be in shape to show that Colonel what a battle truly is. You have a nice touch.
You are quite a remarkable creation in spite of who you are.
Well, you know what the humans say. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
There's a blockage. I can't get past it.
There's a lock on my operating system. Don't worry about that. Just fix my body.
No, I can't. Pathways I need to access. I have to get through this.
I have to release that, and I'm not going to.
Listen, you were the one that talked about trust. If you don't want me to fix you.
It's done. What you asked. Now repair me. Maybe the problem's all in my head. If your friend Laura was in here with us, she could help me out. Dr. Keating, I have this problem. People don't understand me, and I don't know why. Can you help me?
What makes you think people don't understand you, Albert?
Oh, I love when people call me Albert, Doctor. But the real issue is, I like to hurt people. And I don't know if it's a cry for help, or if it's the fact that I really love to do it.
Shut up.
Just having some fun, partner.
Done.
Thank you for the bodywork. But you were right earlier. I'm untrustworthy as hell. I told you the detonator's unstable. It wasn't designed so someone can just walk right up to there and shut it off.
want to do this.
You don't know how wrong you are.
You need me.
Why?
I know things about the circuits, and if we're gonna get this thing shut down, we need the other.
You want to work together.
Oh, yeah.
So?
I can't get any clear sense of it.
Told you. That's the beauty of that detonator. Once it's been triggered, because the detonation circuits aren't hardwired, they keep rerouting themselves every few seconds.
So the combination that diffuses it now may not work a minute from now.
Exactly.
Gotta figure this out.
Figure fast. I have to take that bomb back to Mr. Banning.
You don't really think I'm gonna let you take it, do you?
You don't really think you can stop me, do you? There's something wrong. You did something to me when you were in there.
And now that you mention it, I might have. I didn't think you'd notice so soon.
What did you do?
Nothing much. Just restored a few factory settings. You may enjoy having a conscience, Dent.
Not as easy as it looks, is it?
I don't even know where to start.
Wherever you start, you better be careful. The bomb was built with Theran abilities in mind.
What are you talking about?
If you try to communicate with the wrong part of the bomb, it'll know there was an attempt, and it'll blow automatically.
Banning thinks of everything. Except that someone may use his own weapon against him.
Don't speak that way about him. Mr. Banning will kill you for what you did to me.
He hasn't had any luck so far. And as for what I did to you, you haven't even started to feel it yet. Someone as dead on the inside as you are. Take a while before you even know what you're feeling. Another thing I gave you was free will. The ability to decide what to think or do. Even if Banning gives you an order.
I'll think what I've always thought. I'll do what I've always done. Banning's will.
Maybe. I'm in. I can see the structure. I'm going to try to isolate the detonator.
Watch where you step, Nathaniel. The life you save might be mine.
It's good to see you've accepted your true nature, Nathaniel. We both know in time you'd come around, didn't we? Yes, we are not like these others. These humans. No, Nathaniel. We are destined for eternity.
You talk like that around Banning?
He's not amused by that sort of thing. I wasn't either before today.
That will be all, Mr. Dent. Oh, and don't forget to kill the butcher after you've raped and pillaged the village.
I didn't know you were so talented, Dent.
I never forget a voice.
I didn't know you were so talented, Dent. I admire you. I wish I was just like you. Now, you're getting on my nerves. Located the detonator.
The minefield. On tippy toes now.
It's as you say. The circuit paths are shifting. It's impossible to fix a pattern.
Even if you find the right pattern for a few seconds, you have to defuse it and break the connection before the code changes again. Otherwise...
I know. It goes off. We die. 6 blocks vaporized.
Glad you're keeping that in mind.
What if I shut off the timer?
No. After the device has been triggered, stopping the timer will activate one of 2 other circuit codes, which keeps the countdown alive. Not only alive, but more difficult to shut down. Shut off each of those and they spawn 2 more. Just like the Hydra.
Cut off 1, head 2 more up here.
And you have exactly 10 minutes to get it right.
One of my brother's hobbies was this world's cultural mythology.
I'm touched.
Who do you think put all the mythology in your head? You know a lot about it, don't you?
I know a lot about everything.
You didn't answer the question.
Nobody disputes your brother was a smart guy. He may even have helped a little. But it was Mr. Banning who created me.
As you say.
Okay. Your brother.
Yes.
What would he have wanted from someone like me?
If he created you.
Yes, if he created me. I know what Banning wants. His requests are simple and generally violent.
My brother believed his mission was to scout this world for resources our people needed. Things poisonous to the inhabitants of this world, but vital to our survival. Carbon monoxide, arsenic, mercury. We planned to trade with products from our world. Things of no value to us. Oxygen, diamonds. We would also share technologies.
Where do I fit into all this?
Our bodies were not made to last in this world. They needed someone who could live in either world and adapt. Someone to facilitate the relationships.
He wanted an ambassador?
I know his mission. It makes sense.
You're as crazy as he is.
You better hope that I'm not crazy at all.
Stay like that, sister. Don't even breathe funny. You're not with Banning. Who are you? You government?
No. Just someone who doesn't want to see a lot of innocent people slaughtered because someone thinks they've got a mission.
Nobody's slaughtering anybody. You know where that bomb's going? Right where it belongs, right back in Banning's lab.
That bomb will blow up an entire neighborhood.
We're not hitting a neighborhood. We're taking out one of Banning's factories. Do you have any idea what they make there?
No idea. Probably something toxic.
Got that right. The byproducts alone could turn this country into a wasteland.
Don't be sure that's not the main purpose.
What do you know about it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. When you blow up this plant, you're going to make sure it's empty first?
There's always casualties. We try to contain them. If I were you, I'd try real hard to get your boyfriend or whatever he is out of that room before things get too ugly.
How much uglier can they get?
If you're only doing this because you don't like to see innocent people dying, make sure you and your friend walk out of this place. Stand down, Corporal. That's an order.
This isn't over. Let's go.
Whoa! Not that one.
How do you know? How do you know it's the wrong one?
Intuition? Gut feeling?
Smart-ass and quasi-humanoid as you are, Dent. You don't have intuition, and you have no gut.
It's just language, that's all. A little metaphor. You know that word?
No, I understand metaphor, and I wasn't trying to insult you. What you're calling intuition is more than that. What you're reacting to is a concrete stimulus.
You do know big words. Did your brother teach them to you?
If it's a stimulus that lets you understand that the bomb may be hardwired into your technology, then your technology may be similar to the detonator logic system.
Have it never go off.
If we can synchronize your brain with the bomb's circuitry, we may be able to force the firing circuit to remain stable long enough to shut it down.
Or we might make it blow instantly.
I don't think we have any other choice.
This is the Colonel. Do you read me?
I read you.
I did what you asked. Got the girl.
Where is she?
Right here with me.
She wants to see you, so why don't you come on out?
Let me talk to her.
Maybe you didn't hear what I said. Your girl wants to see you. If you want to see her alive, I need to see you out here now.
But, sir, I told the prisoner we would not harm her if...
This is a battle situation. War. This is no time for those warm fuzzies, Sergeant. Do you read me, friend?
Daniel! Don't open the door!
You are crazy! That man's as ruthless a human as I've seen. He's gonna kill her anyway. Take it from me. I would. I can't let them kill Laura! We're all gonna die anyway! There's a minute left in the timer. Colonel, I'm coming out! Hold your fire! What are you doing? It's now or never! Come here, fast! I need to synchronize you to the bomb. We need to find the firing circuit and freeze it.
If you've broken my programming, my dedication to orders, what makes you think I'm not just gonna blow this up right now?
Look inside, Dent. You're different. You really want to end your existence now?
Just do it.
Get in position. The second that door opens, a dog's hair. Charge with extreme prejudice.
Okay, got it. I can't hold much longer. Hurry! Faster!
Almost there.
Got it! How much time?
10 seconds and counting.
Cover the ball!
The way I tried to kill you in there was nothing personal in it. I just wanted you to know.
I understand.
I want you to know, too. For next time.
What happened in there?
Not much. We got the detonator to blow and not the bomb.
Nothing personal?
Maybe.
How were his impersonations?
Uncanny.
I mean, did he sound like the people he was imitating?
Exactly.
Are you going to keep giving me one-word answers?
No. Oh, he's pretty damn good. When he did you, it gave me the shivers.
How about the real me?
What about the real you?
Do I give you shivers?
I believe you do.
Good answer.
Demolition experts report that the bomb was defused when they arrived on the scene. The 1 megaton bomb was powerful enough to destroy 7...
What did you do in that chamber?
Oh, not much. Just worked on the detonator after Nathaniel set it off. He was jabbering away. About his brother, mostly.
What did he say?
Drivel. The way he was talking, it was like Thorber was responsible for every scientific innovation back here and in your world.
Did he mention any specific inventions? Anything of interest to you?
No, nothing. I wasn't paying much attention. I had a detonator to fix.
You're a remarkable creature, Mr. Dent.
Thank you.
I'm not sure how I'd get along without you.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, of course not.
Next on Sci-Fi, Farscape. Every Monday night, unlock the action, unlock the power, unlock the gate. 4 missions, 1 night. Stargate SG-1 Monday. Tonight from 7 to 11 on Sci-Fi.
This Father's Day, spend an extraordinary day with some extraordinary dads.
I love you too, sweetheart.
They slay dragons, fight crime.
You're a real loser.
Battle themselves, stop fires, end road rage, and even...
Just can't keep anything down.
Deal with morning sickness. Dads kick ass. Quaid, Van Damme, Schwarzenegger, the Father's Day movie marathon. This Sunday, all day on Sci-Fi.